Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad you guys got a chance to make it today. We got some incredible information to share with you guys. We're just gonna give it to you like this information, and we're gonna share it to you in a way that you can see it from our perspective. A lot of you guys have definitely opted in. You've seen some things online. You may be seeing someone's maybe sent you some information on Facebook. Maybe someone sent you a text message. We're going to be talking a little bit about technology tonight. Someone gave you this information. So what you want to do definitely at the end of this webinar, you definitely want to make sure that you get back whoever got you on this webinar so they can show you exactly what you need to do to move forward. Because I guarantee you at the end of this webinar, you're definitely going to be really impressed in what we're about to show you. So some of you've seen some information. Some of you, this is your first time seeing this information. And I definitely promise you this is definitely going to make a huge impact if you definitely take advantage of what we're going to show you tonight. So with that said, real quick, I want to introduce a few people that I have here on the panel as well. I have my lovely wife, Lanacia, there. She's going to be helping running some things in the background of the webinar. Lanacia, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Perfect. I know she's multitasking with a lot of different things, so she'll be working on some things here. And then I also have my business partner in crime here as well. I have you've seen this gentleman all over Hollywood, a lot of different movies, a lot of different things on television, so on and so forth. Doing some big things, definitely in this industry as well. Has done some big things already with this program that we're going to be sharing with you guys tonight. Definitely want to introduce you guys to Mr. Stu Large. Stu, what's up, man?
Hey, Steve, how you doing?
Fantastic.
Are you excited? I am fired up. Now, we had a phenomenal week since this last webinar. I mean, it hasn't even been a full week. Well, it's been about almost 1 week.
Yeah.
And I mean, people are making money, and I'm just really excited, ready to go.
Yeah, it's a lot has definitely happened in the last week, so I'm excited. So again, real quick, we're just gonna jump right into it, guys. We're gonna break this down, and so for all the guests that are watching, what you're gonna need to do, if you got a pad or a pen or whatever, make sure you got it handy, because we've got some good information to share with you guys tonight. So you definitely want to make sure that you see exactly and write certain things and notes, because it's definitely going to make an impact, for you if you do. So let's get started. Okay, so this is what we got to do. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to change my screens here. Give me a second, and again, we'll get this party started. And give my computer a second to pull up the presentation, and I'm going to pull up the screen here. So someone let me know if you can actually see this here. Should say today's agenda.
There it is.
Perfect. Okay, perfect. All right, so this is what we're going to do. This is the agenda for today. Now, what we're going to do, again, we're going to keep it simple, guys, and we're just going to break it down for you, and so you can really see exactly what this mobile app, and while we're talking about this, everybody loves Daily Pay, because definitely everybody does love Daily Pay. So we're going to break that down. So we're going to talk about the compensation first. It's the reason why you're here. Okay. So we're not going to BS you with a lot of fluff. We're just going to give you the real stuff, as one of my friends says. We're just going to break it down for you so you can really see exactly what this is all about first, because most people join a business to make money. Let's just keep it real. We join businesses to make money, right? So we're going to go over one of the most important components of this program first, is the money first. Okay. Then we're going to go into the incredible services that we have, that this mobile app provides a lot of people across North America. And if you live in North America, you definitely, and I ain't trying to hype you up, I'm just giving it to you real. You definitely need what this app provides. Okay, real talk. And then, of course, we'll show you, for those that are definitely interested. We've had a lot of people that have been interested and have gotten started since last week. So if this is your first time watching this presentation, okay, this is really the first day of the rest of your life that can make a huge impact in it, because this is going to be pretty cool, guys. I'm really excited about what we're doing, and we're going to be helping a lot of people in more ways than one with this opportunity. So this is what we're going to do. Now, let me move up here to the next slide here, this is how it's going to break down. Again, we're going to talk about some commissions. We're going to talk about some money. These commissions are crazy. Let me say that again. What you're about to see, the way we're making money here. I mean, and again, I'm not trying to hype you up, guys. I'm just giving it to you real. It's crazy. It's plumb bananas how much money we're making for actually offering this mobile app. Okay, and there's 3 ways you can be able to earn money with this. You can sell memberships that the services that the app provides, gives people access to the app, personal commissions. We get overrides, incredible amounts of overrides. You're going to see and huge amounts of residual income as well. So it's going to be pretty cool. So with that said, let me move over here to the next slide here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn it over to my partner, Stu Large. He's going to be able to walk you through in general how we get paid and the amounts of money that we get paid. So this is the part where you need to get your pen and you need to get your pad. Okay, if you're watching or just out and about or listening while you're driving, just listen, because you can come back and check it out. But if you got a pen and pad handy, go ahead and write these figures down, and you're going to be doing some calculating after this webinar. So Stu, the floor is all yours.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you. Okay, folks. So it's going to start off. For every $40 plan with this mobile app, you are going to receive $60. So someone's going to go to your website, put in $40 as a one-time $10 fee, and you're going to get a $60 commission. All right, and that's for your first 6 sales. After your first 6 sales, you are then going to get a bonus of $180. So that's $360 plus the $180, so that comes to $540. Now, I recently had a gentleman join me on Saturday, and he knocked that out by Sunday. Okay, so after that, your next rank going up is a senior associate. After senior associate, you're going to make $120 for every $40 sale. Okay, so someone goes to your website, they put in their, I want this app. You're going to make $120 for a $40 sale. All right. When that's accomplished, you're going to get another $300 bonus. All right. Pretty amazing. Again, all this can be done in a matter of days.
Wow.
The next step after that is a manager. So that means that if you do 15 memberships, okay, with this app, between yourself, or let's say you have some folks that want to join you in business and you got at least 3 business partners, you are going to make $140 for every $40 membership. Now, you do not have to recruit a soul to do this. You can do this all by yourself and still receive $140. Your next rank after that is a senior manager. Now, from sales 15 to 50, you'll make $140. Once you get to your 50th sale, you're going to make another, you're going to make $160 for every $40 plan. And if you do this within 60 days, the company's going to give you a $400 bonus.
Man.
Okay, pretty amazing, pretty amazing. Your next rank after that is director. Okay, you're going to make $190 for every $40 sale. So that's if you have 100 team sales, all right? You can do 100 by yourself, or you can have a team. If you have a team of people, obviously you can get there faster because their sales are going to count towards your 100. But you might not want to recruit a soul. You can do this all by yourself and still make $190. And that's some pretty awesome commission. So if you want to make $1,000 in the next few days, you go out and write 5 or 6 $40 plans once you get to that rank.
Right.
If you do that within 60 days, you'll make an $800 bonus. Your next rank after that is a senior director. Now, once you get to the rank of director, all you have to do is if you get 25 organizational sales the next month, you will get $230 for every $40 membership, plus a $1,000 bonus if you do this within 30 days. Okay? If you got 50 sales in the next month after you become a director, you will make $280 for every $40 sale. If you do this within 30 days, you'll make $2,500. And real quick, folks, when I started, these bonuses were not in effect. So now is an incredible time. And for the record, I became a bronze executive director, which is not even on this comp plan. I did it in 37 days. So I said all that to say that it is totally, totally obtainable. Okay.
Man, so Stu, so hitting that rank in 37 days, and you actually went over. I see here you got executive director, but you went above that in 37 days. Wow.
Yes, sir.
And even if someone, not saying that everybody would do that in 37 days. I mean, I know you did a lot using the internet, social media, and things of that nature. But the money that you make along the way is incredible.
Well, I'm going to tell you, Steve, that this is something that, number one, folks need. You have a great product, you have a great company, and you have a phenomenal compensation plan. So with that combination, it's kind of hard to lose. Wow.
I mean, getting those kind of commissions off of a $40 sale with the one-time $10 enrollment fee. I mean, that's incredible. So, and that's what really got me excited, to really make the decision to really start this program. And I know some of you guys are wondering, well, what's the company and what's the service? We're going to get to that. We just wanted to show you the money first. We have a product that's $39.90 a month, but with a $10 enrollment fee initially. So roughly $49.90 the first month and $39.90 thereafter. So anytime you actually sell one of those memberships that the mobile app provides, a service that has a suite of different services inside that mobile app. So anytime you sell that particular product, you're going to get these commissions that Stu just broke down and showed you how much you're going to get paid. And what's incredible about these commissions is that you're actually earning these commissions, the very next day. So you can actually get paid every day in this particular program because they pay out commissions Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And then, of course, they take off on Sunday. So you don't get deposits on Sunday. The banks are closed, right? So every other day of the week, you have the ability and the opportunity to earn commission. So this is pretty cool. So thanks, Stu, for breaking all that down. I know you're going to come back and go over some other information here in a second. But guys, let me show you this real quick. Let me go to the next slide here. Now, let me move here. Okay, now, so on this chart, what we're going to talk about really quick is how to build a team. And again, like Stu said, you don't have to build a team in this opportunity. I mean, you can make money just by, selling that mobile app. If you just want to just sell yourself and you can make some decent money. I mean, think about it. I mean, you even as a senior associate, you can make $120 every time you sell a $40 product. Okay, so I mean, you can make a lot of money. So how many people would you want to share that with? So the opportunity is really strong to really make a lot of money just selling the product. But if you want to build a team, okay, let me show you how this can actually work as well. And of course, you can hit a lot of the other different ranks and different things. But let me show you what can happen if you're building an organization and showing others how they can make money as well. So let me break it down for you. So for example, like Stu said, everybody starts off at the associate level. Hold on a second. Something just went there. These computers, man, I tell you. So here it is. So at the associate level, you make $60 anytime you actually make a sale, right? Anytime you make a sale, you're going to get paid $60 and you're going to get paid the next day. So I just want to make sure everybody understands that. So when do we get paid? We should get paid the next day. Everybody type in the chat, say next day. So I want everybody to understand when we make a sale, when that sale processes, they're going to pay us the next day after it processes. Okay. So you can get paid every single day of the week. Now, here's the thing. As you're building and you go to the next rank, say you go to, senior associate. Okay. Stu just went over how you do that, right? If you go to senior associate and you have people on your team that are associates, because you're sharing the opportunity, you're sharing the information. Anytime they make, let's say, for example, you share this opportunity with one of your friends, they came in, they said, hey, I need that app. I want that app as well. And they wanted to join the business also, okay, which we're going to talk a little bit more about in terms of how to get started in the business. But they just bought the app. Guess what? That person's going to earn $120 since you bought that person in. Originally, the person that actually made their first sale, you're actually going to get additional income. Matter of fact, hold on a second. I think we went over to the other slide here. There we go. Okay, so what you're going to earn is a $20 override anytime one of your associates actually make a sale. So let me repeat that. If you're a senior associate and you got people on your team that are associates, you're going to earn a $20 override anytime they make a sale. They'll get 60, you'll get 20. Okay, they're going to get their $60, but since they made a sale, you're going to get an addition. You're going to get $20 every time that happens. So let me ask you, how many associates you want on your team? Okay, so it gets even better. Check this out. Once you hit the manager level, right? And I'm gonna get my calculator ready here in just a second, but check this out. At the manager level, you'll get $140 every time you pick up a $40 sale. Okay, think about that. So if you're getting think about that. I mean, let's just really think about that for a second. Every time you pick up a $40 sale, you get $140. Now, if you're a manager, you're definitely going to have some people that are senior associates on your team, right? You're going to have some people that are associates on your team, right? You might have a number here, a certain number here, and a certain number there. Anytime, if you're a manager, anytime one of your senior associates make a sale, they're going to get 120, but you're going to earn $20 anytime that happens. So if one of your senior associates on your team sold 2 plans today from some people that they know that you don't even know, yeah, they're going to make what's that, $240, but you're going to make 40 because you got 20 times 2 every time they do that. But check this out. This is what got my attention right here, what I'm about to show you. If you're a manager, okay, and when you become a manager, you're going to have some senior associates, and of course, you're going to have some associates, brand new people that just started, people that are coming in that you brought in, people that your people are bringing in. Check this out. Anytime one of those associates on your team, if you're a manager, makes a sale, they're going to get $60, right? They're going to get paid. But guess what? You're going to get 20 plus another 20. So you're going to get $40. So if you look at this, look at the difference between the manager level here and the associate level. So it's what? If you add that line up together, it comes out to how much? $40. So anytime an associate makes a sale, if you're a manager, you're going to earn $40. Anytime a senior associate makes a sale on your team, you're going to make 20. But it gets even better than that, guys. Check this out. This is when I was done right here. I was like, okay, Stu, just send me the link. I'm going to just go ahead and sign up because I don't want to, this is kind of ridiculous, right? So we need to really go ahead and really take over this thing for 2017 because this money here is ridiculous. So as a senior manager, okay, everybody right now, you're a senior manager. You've been promoted. Congratulations, okay? What does that mean for you? That means anytime as a senior manager, you sell this product, which is basically $39.90 plus a $10 enrollment fee. Anytime you sell that product, they're going to pay you $160 the very next day when it processes, okay? Now, also as a senior manager, anytime one of your managers on your team, because if you're a senior manager, you got some managers. That's how you became a senior manager, okay? So anytime one of your managers actually make a sale, you're going to get $20. Anytime one of your senior associates on your team make a sale, you're going to get $40. Anytime that happens, 5 times, 10 times, 100 times, it doesn't matter. Anytime one of your senior associates write a sale, you're going to get $40 if you are a senior manager yourself. Okay, check this out. Well, what about your associates? You got all these new people coming in, people that you're bringing in new, they're bringing new people in, and everybody's coming in and everybody just moving, just everything is just moving right now, because right now everything is moving. Okay, anytime, if you're a senior manager, anytime a brand new associate, on your team sells a plan, sells one of these mobile apps, you're going to earn $60 every time that happens as a senior manager. You're getting $160 yourself anytime you personally sell one. But anytime one of your associates sell $160, senior associate $40, manager $20. And guys, it just gets even better and better. I got to calculate this. Stu, you might know, if you're a director, okay, and this is where you want to shoot for, we're going to have a lot of directors hitting in our organization within the next, I don't know, Stu, I'm thinking in the next few weeks, if not, and it could even be sooner than that, than what's going on. I mean, what do you think?
Well, the way this team is rolling, I think we're going to definitely have some directors because, this is a solid company with a solid product, and we have people that are hungry. There are folks that want to change their life. So, this is an easier way to do it. I have a friend of mine who has a college degree. He has 2 majors. And he's looking for a part-time job before I, talk to him about this, just so he can make an extra $10 an hour, and try to get 5 hours a day. 5 days a week. So, you know, you're already doing 40 hours and now you're trying to put in another 25 just to make an extra 250 before taxes.
Yep.
So, you know, once he saw this, he was blown away by it. So I think that, yes, we're going to have a lot of managers popping on this team.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. So, and guys, here's the thing. As a director, you're getting almost $200. I mean, $190 every time you pick up a $40 mobile app. So you sell that to someone. Every time that happens. I mean, I don't know anywhere online where you can do that. But check this out. Even at that level, anytime one of your senior managers writes, you know, anytime they do one, anytime they make a sale, guess what? You're going to earn a $30 override. Okay. Anytime one of your managers do one, that's like a $50 override, right? Anytime one of your senior associates do one, it's like 70, you know, and anytime one of your associates, you know, do one, it's like $90. Guys, I mean, you know, it's just the difference between the position that you're holding and the position that the sale was made from the person in your organization, right? And it just goes higher and higher, guys. I mean, we can go on and on. Realistically here, what you got is, where else can you build an organization, a team? Let's just keep it real here for a second, okay? Where else can you be a part of a program, a company? We're gonna break everything down here in a second to where you can get an override commission from $20 all the way up to $180 and more in override commissions every time a sale is made. I didn't say every time someone joins the business. I just said anytime a sale of a $40 application is sold in your organization. You're earning anywhere between $20 paid the next day to $180. I don't know any other program that's paying money like that. I can't find any other program that's doing that. And that's why we're here. Okay. Now check this out. And again, just to kind of elaborate again, you know, as a senior manager, this is just another illustration. If you're a senior manager and one of your associates actually makes a sale, you're going to get a $60 override. And, you know, that goes all the way up to $180, guys. So that's the type of money I'm talking about if you want to build a team. And what will happen if you're building a team, the commissions that you earn over here are going to outweigh what you do personally. You're going to make more in override, especially if you build it right, build it correctly, do the right things that we're going to train you to do. You're going to really, really have some major success in terms of income just by really helping and building your team. Now, check this out. Now, for example, you guys have seen this before. I'm going to kind of run through this pretty quick. You brought 3 people in. I ain't say you got to go out and, you know, bring in 100 people. Let's just say if you wanted to build a team, if you just said, you know what, I can bring 3 people. I think everybody watching this live webinar or replay, I know if you go to work, you can bring 3 people in this that see that kind of commissions. You can definitely get 3. But what if those 3 get 3? Now you got 9 people on your team. Those 9 go out and get 3. Now you got 27, right? So if you add all that up together, it's like 39 people. If, you know, say if you can do this right here, just type in, I can do that. 3 people that get 3, just 3 times. That's only, I ain't say you got to go out and have 500 people on your team or 1,000 people on your team. I said 39 people on your team. Can everybody that's watching this webinar get 39 people on your team? And you ain't got to bring in all 39, right? Anybody can do that, right? Check this out. If those 39 people on your team, okay, however it fell, if they just sold one $39.90 membership per month, that's over $1,500 in income that you'll be earning right now. $1,560, right? It's not bad, guys. You just brought 3 people in. Now you could have brought all 39 in yourself. And I know a lot of people see all those commissions and you might bring in 39 yourself. You might bring in more, but we're just keeping it simple where you can understand and see. It doesn't take, you don't have to have a whole city in this program to make over $1,000 a month. Okay, check this out. What if they all did, you got 39 people on your team. What if they just did 1 sale per week? Okay, 1 sale per week. That's over $6,000 a month, $6,240 a month. If you got at minimum of 39 people doing 1 sale per week. Hey guys, this is the type of money we're talking about. This isn't hype. This, you know, people lie, numbers don't. Okay, I'm just keeping it real, guys. I'm just keeping it real here, right? Keeping it simple, and it can even get bigger than this. Of course, if those 39 people doing one every single day, we got people right now doing sales every day, right now because of social media, guys. Here's a hint, guys. We're gonna leverage social media and the internet on this. It's just a little hint. I want you to think about that for a second. Okay, so we got people doing that right now. If you had 39 people doing one a day, that's a lot of money. A lot of y'all can't comprehend that right now, but these how the numbers add up because of how this program pays cash. Okay, but even if it was just an extra $1,560 a month, could that make a difference in your income? Could that make a difference in your lifestyle? Instantly, just one per month. It's crazy, guys. So it gets even better. If you even add zeros to that, of course, these numbers just go off the chart. If you brought 30 people in and they got three, three, and then those people got three, and etc. I mean, the numbers, we're not even going to add it up. We'd be here all night trying to add that figure up because the money's just kind of crazy. And we have a lot of different incentives and everything as well, guys. We have trips, what we're going to be talking about here in just a second, car bonuses, rings. Guys, we have all kinds of recognition that a lot of our associates that are part of this program experience every single year. We've got some trips coming up here in the next couple of months as well. Some big things happening here in Las Vegas where I'm at here. Just a lot of cool things happening, right? So and you'll get a chance to learn all the details of how all this stuff works. And so real quick, let's talk about the actual mobile app really quick here, right? So real quick, and I'm gonna run through this. We're actually making really good time here, guys. So I'm gonna run through this really quick here. Digital disruptors. Here's an example, okay? Everybody's seen that Instagram. Everybody's seen that Uber, right? Airbnb, Amazon, and of course, Netflix. These are apps that are, everybody probably on this call probably has at least most of these apps right now on their phone, okay? These have been digital disruptors in the marketplace. They really changed a lot of behavior on how we do a lot of things in today's technical age, I guess you can say. And it's all about just making life simpler, right? That's what a lot of these different apps provide, just making things simpler, easy access, where it's not such a hassle to take care of things. Well, if you want to watch a movie, you just go to your computer and just hit play. Think about that. 10 years ago, that was unheard of, right? You need a ride somewhere, you just pick up your phone, boop. Next thing you know, somebody's, pulling up at your driveway. These are digital disruptors, right? And now let me ask you guys this. Has anybody ever seen this name right here before? Legal Shield, right? This is definitely a huge digital disruptor in what we're doing right now. And what they've got in this mobile app is truly revolutionary and is definitely, doing some incredible things to really provide a certain type of access that most people don't have, okay? And a lot of people want. Here it is. Legal Shield is a company. They've been around since 1972. Basically what Legal Shield provides is access to the legal justice system. And isn't that such a interesting topic nowadays? Think about that. In a lot about lawyers and legal stuff and just things to have access. Don't we see that in the news every single day? Oh my God. I mean, just the things that's been going on over the last, several years, even in the past election. I mean, it's just everything is around this topic right now, is having access to the people that can really help protect you, protect your rights, and give you access to information that you normally don't have. This is what the company does. Okay, you kind of see some information on what this company is actually paying. Okay, let me show you exactly what they do. And again, we have over 4.2 million members that have access to that mobile app. Okay, that I'm sharing with you. Now, I'm going to show you exactly what's in that mobile app, right? Really quick. We're part of the Better Business Bureau. Legal Shield is top rating on Facebook, top ratings on Consumer Affairs. Just check it out. I mean, you can see it for yourself. It's all on Google. Introducing Legal Shield and Identity Theft Protection, which is they have these two different types of apps. Legal Shield, which protects what provides legal access to you, and protection for you when you need it. And of course, the ID Shield, which really helps to protect and minimize your risk for identity theft, which is a huge thing, guys. Oh my God. I think everybody on this call, say something, just say I, if you've been or know somebody that's actually had their identity stolen, or maybe got your credit card information, or, you wind up and find out, hey, I got a house in Florida. I don't even live in Florida. I've never been to Florida. How do I own a house in Florida? Just say I, or if you know somebody that has actually went through that kind of process or went through that type of situation, we've got something that can really minimize that type of risk for a lot of people. Okay. Now, here's the thing. This mobile app. So we're going to talk real quick about the mobile app. Tap, call, equal access. That's what we have. If all you got to do is hit that little button, I love it. Here's the thing. I got a little app on my phone that if I ever have a question about anything regarding the law, maybe I'm about to sign a contract, maybe I, need to get a will prepared, maybe I need to do whatever, I could just pick up the phone and call. Can you? I got an attorney just like the rich people do. And they got my back anytime I have a question. Doesn't mean I'm always in trouble or I'm a criminal. No, there's all kinds of things that we do day to day, right? Here's the thing. I got access for personal legal access for unlimited number of issues. So if I got a question about anything, taxes, whatever, guess what? I can pick up the phone and call. Okay. If I need to have an attorney write a letter on my behalf, or even make a phone call on my behalf, guess what? I can definitely do that. And I had this service years ago, a long time ago, back in the early 2000s. And I kind of shared this story real quick last week, but I'm gonna share it real quick again. Is I had I was with Sprint, not trying to throw any shade at Sprint, right? Just for all you Sprint users out there. But for one, I think it was over about a couple months, they were just charging my bill like crazy. And I was just like, why is my bill so high? And I talked to how you call customer service, you go through like 3-4 people, supervisors and all that, and nobody helps you. Well, I was like, I didn't understand where these other charges, they was trying to make me understand where the charges were coming from. I'm like, dude, my bill's been like this number for like 2 years. Why all of a sudden it's like an extra, $60-70 a month, and they would, well, because of this and because of that. I'm like, but here's the thing. It was getting past due because of the late charges. And this is what I did. Well, I had this service even back then. And so what I did, I called the law firm, say, hey, I don't know what's going on. The attorney was like, hey, a lot of cell phone companies do that because of this law. He was naming off some stuff. I'm like, huh? Because again, I'm not an attorney. So he was like, hey, just send over the information. I'll take care of it. Well, long story short, he sent me a letter. I think about a week and a half later, said they were able to get it all taken care of. They contacted Sprint. They were going to reverse the charges or put the money back on your card. Well, I logged back in. They didn't put the money back on my card. They just gave me a credit in the amount that they were saying that I owed. Because I had to go ahead and pay to keep my phone on. So what they did, they gave me a credit. All because of this. Now, everybody on this call, you don't have an attorney. Guess what you just did? You just ate it. Well, let me just go ahead and pay it. Or you just, well, screw Sprint. I'll go to T-Mobile or I'll go to AT&T. That's what, then we got to pay deposits and go through that whole mess. Well, all I did at that time, I just picked up the phone. I called my attorney. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. That's what we have here. Contract reviews. If I need people to review my contract, IRS audit, assistance, civil trial defense, family domestic services. It's like a 90-day waiting period for uncontested divorce, adoption, separation, name change. If I got questions about child support or whatever, guys, I'm telling you, this is what this app provides. And I guarantee you there are people right now, because you're thinking about it, that you need this right now. Okay. Because there's all kinds of things that happen in our lives. Doesn't mean that we're bad people. Just things always happening. Life always just happens. And this is where this app can definitely make a difference. Now, and again, ticket and member info submitted to your law firm. So for example, if you get a speeding ticket, I love this part of the plan. They didn't have this back in the day. They got this now with this mobile app. If I ever get a speeding ticket, guys, all I got to do is actually take a picture with my phone of the speeding ticket, and then send it through the app. The law firm receives it, and then they'll take care of it and keep those points, if not throw it out. You've seen those commercials on TV, call us 1-800, we stop your tickets. You've seen those commercials on television. Well, you don't have to worry about calling those commercials anymore, because if you got this app, if you ever get it, because I know some of y'all got a lead foot, I know, right? Tell the truth, right? And if you do, or if you know somebody that does, they need this particular, app on their phone, they can actually take a picture of it, send it over, and the law firm will help keep those points off your driving record, which increases your insurance, or if not, just get it thrown out completely. Okay. And you even get, after you submit it, consultation within 8 business hours, of that particular ticket. Because, every situation is different. So they need to know. So they need to talk to you, see exactly what happened, so they can know if one, if your rights were violated, or two, hey, we can throw that out. That's nothing. Right. That's what I got. Right. That's what the people on the panel have here. That's what a lot of members that are actually watching this actual call right now, this webinar, some of them have this right now that are part of our organization. Guys, I'm telling you, this thing is crazy. And it gets even better if you need to get a will prepared. I know we don't like talking about death, but guys, this is really important. You definitely want to have that when those things happen, because one of the worst things is when those things happen and then families are, fighting and all kinds of stuff are happening, right? This is real, guys. This is real talk here, right? We're all adults, and these are the things that are happening right now. Okay. And if someone just had a will, it could really help, the people that are left behind. Right. And this is what this actually does. So power of attorney, healthcare power of attorney, etc. So guys, I'm telling you, this is actually a really, really, really good benefit as well. And of course, 24-hour emergency access for covered situations. And what this is actually powerful here because, our police officers out there, we have some really dedicated officers out there in the country, and that are really doing an outstanding job. But again, just like any other profession, a lot of people, everybody's human, and sometimes people just have a bad day. And here's the thing: is when that happens, when that next time happens, when you're pulled over, now you have 24/7 access to an attorney. Guys, that's powerful. How many people have? Well, there are people that have access like that. They're usually pretty rich. They usually have a lot of money where they can get that kind of access. Now you can. How much is that service we were talking about before? $39.90 a month. Right?
Steve, if I can, I'm gonna tell you something. I think that every family in this country should have this app. Let me tell you why. Sometimes your wife or your child, they're going out and go to the store, or you yourself. If you get pulled over, when those lights come on, when you see those lights in your rearview mirror, that's the time you pull out the phone, you tap the emergency app. You will get connected to a lawyer in under 3 minutes. What I would advise folks to do is when you see the lights come on, because most of us keep our cell phone handy, tap the app, put it on speaker, put it on your dashboard. By the time you get the object is just to get everyone home safely. Yep. The officers, yourself, just get your children, your wife, just get everyone home safely. So if the officer walks up on you, you roll your window down, you comply, but let them know that, hey, I also have my attorney on the phone. And I just believe that is a service, for $40 a month. This is something that is priceless.
It's a no-brainer. It's definitely a no-brainer, especially today. Especially in today's society, just all the things that's going on. You see it, you can't turn on the news without seeing all that mess happening out there in the streets, right? So we definitely have something that can really help protect you, protect your loved ones, and really give you that peace of mind and protection that we all deserve and need, today. So it's really powerful, guys. So here's the thing. And of course, then you can get 25% preferred member discount on all kinds of other issues, because there's so many different types of legal issues. There's corporate legal issues, tax legal issues, criminal legal issues, family legal issues. There's all kinds of stuff, right? So Legal Shield really does help to protect you and give you that access that you need when you need it. Okay, who's covered under this particular type of plan? Well, you have the member spouse, never married, dependent children under the age of 26 living at home, as well as full-time college students. Okay. Dependent children under the age of 18 for whom the member is the legal guardian, and of course, and physically or mentally disabled children living at home. That's who's covered. Okay. So it's really, really cool here. Just a few testimonies, just really fast here. We have Karen Wright, who's an executive director with Legal Shield. Legal Shield allows ordinary business owners and citizens to have the quality representation every American needs when entering a courthouse or evaluating legal avenues. Okay. Then we have Buddy Caldwell, who's actually the former Attorney General of the state of Louisiana. Okay. Legal Shield provides access to justice to all citizens. It opens the courthouse doors and levels the playing field for everyone. Okay. I guess you can call it like, health insurance for lawyers. I guess you can call it. It's kind of like the same thing, right? Instead of your doctors and everything, now you have access to lawyers. So it's the same thing. Okay. So here's the thing. Now, what we're going to do real quick is I'm going to turn it over to Stu. He's going to talk about another part of this particular plan that's so powerful that we kind of shared it a little bit earlier. And he's going to break down on what the ID Shield part of the plan does and how effective it is for you in terms of protecting you and your family. Stu?
Yes, ID theft. We asked a question a little earlier, and there are a lot of folks in the chat that knew of someone or perhaps them themselves that had their identification compromised.
Yep.
What we do is we offer a service called ID Shield. Now, we are partnered with a company called Kroll International. Okay. And what Kroll is, they're the number one in the industry. The number one. This is where the FBI, the CIA, they all go there to do background checks on folks. Kroll International is also the company that helped to restructure Enron. So this is a very powerful, powerful company. Okay. ID theft is the top consumer complaint, period. It's the top consumer complaint in America. There's a lot of different ways that your identification can be compromised. Of course, there's credit card fraud, Social Security, driver's license, medical, criminal character, and tax return fraud. All right. All someone has to do is get your Social Security number. ID Shield will also monitor your credit scores, send your alerts. You'll get push notifications, and they're just monitoring information. It's very important, folks, that once you get this protection, don't just have it on your phone. You have to attach, everything that you want, especially if you have children. That is so important because children, realistically, if you have children, when was the last time you checked their credit? You probably didn't, because you really can't check credit on a child. However, once they're issued a Social Security number, they are at risk. I saw an ad the other day, where a child, it was a picture of a little boy who's 4 years old. He says, tomorrow's my birthday, I turn 5, and I owe $80,000 on a boat and another $100,000 on a house because his Social Security number was compromised.
Wow.
All right. So with ID Shield, you get unlimited consultations. They've helped out more than 200,000 people. And the good thing about this is that you will be assigned a case number. They keep track of everything. You'll get a personal investigator to work with you. Okay, so it's not like you're calling somebody, well, who'd you speak to? You'll have one person who's assigned to you until your ID is fully recovered. And that's backed up to $5 million.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
So they have done over 10,000, close to 10,000, it's probably 10,000 by now, but the identities have been restored. And again, they have a team of licensed private investigators, and they are just going to do what it takes for as long as it takes to help you out.
Wow. Wow. Crazy. This is Stu, I think we definitely got something here that's pretty powerful here. I mean, for $40 a month, to cover your whole family with Legal Shield and ID Shield. That's, I can't even put, I can't even put that in perspective in terms of how much value that really is.
The beautiful thing about this is that the opportunity is so huge. Legal Shield is only in 3% of America. So if you get 100 people in a room, only 3 people have it. Wow. Only in 3%. So the opportunity is huge because, see, we are actually in a lane all by ourselves.
That's right.
There are other companies, but they don't give the complete coverage. Legal Shield, just so you folks know, they pay a top law firm in each state $1 million a month. That's how much Legal Shield pays them. So for another company to even come through the door for every state, that's a lot of money just to start the business. So they pay $1 million a month. So Legal Shield also, once you call an attorney, Legal Shield will follow up with you, the consumer, to ask how were you treated.
Right.
And if you weren't treated right, they will, make a call to that attorney. And those attorneys, again, that firm is getting $1 million a month. They're not trying to do anything that's going to be disrespectful to you.
Right. I remember when I used it, they were extremely helpful, and they did, Legal Shield called me after, that whole situation that I had with that cell phone company was done. It just asked me how everything was. I was like, hey, it was perfect. I mean, they gave me, I got a credit on my account. I'm good. This is perfect. That paid out my whole membership for a whole year, so it was, just on that one situation. So it definitely made a huge difference. So we definitely got something powerful, guys. So if you're still watching, guys, check this out. We even get access to a lot of different member perks. We get discounts on movie tickets, Six Flags, Disneyland. I mean, as you can see, all kinds of stuff. I got access to my phone. And now I know when we go out, I'm always pulling out my app and everything. We get discounts for here and all kinds of different places. So we get some major corporate discounts on a lot of different things, just out there in the marketplace under all kinds of retail categories. So from rental cars, we got a really good discount on rental cars. Oh my God. So it's really, really good stuff here, guys. So Legal Shield really does cover its members, right?
And real quick, Steve, in New York City, going to a movie, AMC Theater, I can tell y'all exactly where it is, 84th Street and Broadway. A movie ticket is anywhere from $19 to $21 per person.
Wow.
My Legal Shield back office, my ticket was only $9.50.
That's like a 50% saving just from going into your phone and just buying your ticket through your phone.
Absolutely.
Wow, guys, that's what we have. I love it. I mean, I love what we have here. Powerful. So what we're going to talk about really quick here, guys, let me shift gears really quick. So a lot of you probably wondering, okay, we talked about the money, right? We talked about the incredible service. So guys, we got some extreme value here, guys. So that's the reason why we get paid what we get paid, because of the value that we're giving our customers out there in the marketplace. That's why you can make up to $280 plus per sale that you make by giving somebody access to that mobile app. It's incredible. I mean, it's truly incredible, guys. Now, here's the thing. We have some systems. We have for our team, we have some different videos, different things that we're doing to really help people to really become successful leveraging the internet. Okay, I'm an online marketer, and my wife and I, we've definitely done some pretty extraordinary things out in the marketplace over the past several years. And this is one thing as a marketer, I really like things that pay like 100%, things of that nature, because a lot of times we're selling things that we're getting at like a smaller percent. If a product is $100 and you get like $25 or $10 or something, well, here you're getting more than what the cost of the product was, right? So, and the company is making their money on the back end because the member pays it every single month. They have such incredible, value that we're giving our customers. Members keep it year after year, so on and so forth, right? So it's a great situation. So what we're doing, we're actually using this particular brand, Everybody Loves Daily Pay, as a way to really reach more of the masses out there online, saying, hey, if you want a way to where you can make money every day, because remember, we get paid next day. We can get paid every day, Monday, Tuesday, Monday through Saturday, right? So if you need money this week, let me say it again, if you need money this week, right, this is the opportunity, right? How many times have you been in a program and you don't earn any major money until like next month? or maybe even a few weeks from now, where here you can actually come in, go to work. And for those that go to work and really make some things happen, you can make some serious money this week. Incredible, guys. And what we're going to be able to do using this system right here, we're going to be able to do it. If you haven't seen it, I'll kind of give you an example here. This is one of the lead capture pages here. We're going to have a lot other things that we're actually building on, but this page has actually been converting extremely well. Oh my God. I mean, just been doing some incredible things in terms of, conversions and leads and sales, et cetera, et cetera. It's a really cool video here that really helps people to want to know more about what we're doing. They opt in, and when they opt in, they'll actually land on another page where they'll actually be able to see an opportunity, just like a webinar replay, like what you're watching right now. We're going to be doing some other different things as well. This is really just the beginning, but what we have thus far is working like gangbusters. And what are we doing? Most people don't know. A lot of people have heard about Legal Shield. You know, they may have had Legal Shield maybe through their job or whatever, you know, one time in the past or whatever. But here's the thing. Most people don't know about how this company pays money. They don't know it. And I've had numerous conversations since last Thursday from our first webinar. It's like, man, I've been knowing about Legal Shield for years, but I had no idea that they paid out commissions like that. I'm like, yeah, exactly. And there are a lot of people on the internet, on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, et cetera, the list goes on and on and on, that don't know either. And guess what? We're going to share it. They don't know, but they will know here in a very short period of time, because of what we're going to be doing, utilizing these type of tools, that every member on our team gets this actual tool right here for free. Okay, because it works. We got people getting sales just by sharing the information. They're not convincing anybody, they're just sharing the content, and it's working. Okay, so we got a lot of things in place that can really help you to win, and that's what that everybody loves daily pay. Man, it's such a powerful statement, because you know what? Everybody does love getting paid daily, right? And that's what this is all about. So I just wanted to share that real quick. So again, everybody on the team actually gets that particular, system that we have. And we got a lot of other things that we're developing and helping people to really become more successful doing things, online and even offline as well. So we're going to be doing incredible training. One thing about Legal Shield, they have outstanding training on how to really reach people with this incredible opportunity and service. Okay. So how much does it cost to become a rep, or what we call an associate? We talked about how much the service is. How much? Everybody say, how much is the service? Everybody type it in. Okay. How much is the service? I want to see everybody typing that in, because I want to make sure we understand how much is that service that me and Stu just talked about that Legal Shield provides through that mobile app. Okay. Now, I know there's a little delay and everything, so let me kind of move forward a little bit faster. 30 now. Yep, Rodney said it. $40, $39.90. So roughly $40. That's typically what I tell people. $40 a month, right? So that's how much the service is. If somebody says, "Hey, I got the service," I'm ready to become an associate, because you guys are really making a lot of money with this, and this service is incredible. And I know a lot of people in my family, at my job, at my church could use this as well. Okay, well, pay $99, right? And then there's a $20 monthly fee for the Legal Shield Advantage. This is actually for your back office. This is actually really cool, guys. They give you, for those that are already in, you've seen that back office, you're like, wow, they give you a lot of stuff. Yes, okay, but they give it to you free for the first 30 days. Okay, it's free for the first month. Okay, so for example, this is it, Legal Shield Advantage, first month free. What is it again? It's just your websites. You get personalized professional websites. This is all the corporate stuff. We're doing some things for our team as well, but this is all the corporate stuff, right? So you get your professional websites, customized professional brochures, fact sheets, videos, training, contests and incentives, all kinds of stuff, all kinds of things you can use for prospecting, even on your phone. So you get all that, but they give it to you free for the first 30 days, and just a extra $20 a month just to have access to your back office and do all those different cool things that we can do. So, but with the money that we're making, oh my God, that's nothing, right? So let's break it down. So how much does it cost to really get started here? Well, step one, it's what you need to do. You need to get the service, okay? Go ahead and get the service so you can access the mobile app. You can download it whether you have iPhone or an Android. And you can do it now, but you can't access it until you actually become an active member, because it's going to ask you to log in, right? Just like any other app, right? So you got to get the service so you can access the mobile app and have that type of access on your phone no matter where you go. And I love it, right? I love what we have here. It's incredible. So how much is it? Well, the mobile app for the family plan membership, okay? For the family plan membership, combo membership, which is really a combination of the legal plan that I talked about and the ID Shield plan that Stu talked about. They're both $19.95 a month, but if you combine them, it comes out to what? $39.90. Okay. And that's why we talked about that compensation based off of that figure right there. Those are the commissions that you will earn based off of that particular combination plan. Okay. You pay your one-time $10 enrollment fee. So basically, to get the service, $49.90 for the first month, then $39.90 a month thereafter. Okay. That makes sense. So make sure we're all on the same page. Just to get the service, $49.90. So now, say for example, everybody right now, you got the service right now. You got service. You got access to the app now. But now you're saying, hey, Steve, man, I love this service, dude. This is incredible. You know, it already helped me and help my wife or help my husband or whatever. You know what? I think I want to do the business in this. So how do I become an associate so I can earn commissions if I share this mobile app and those individuals buy it? Well, real simple. To become an associate to earn referral commissions is just $99. That's it. Okay, $99. You know, and again, like the Legal Shield Advantage, the back office, that's $28 a month, but that's waived for the first 30 days. So roughly, if you look at it out the gate, if you want to become an associate and have the plan tonight, if you want to get started, like a lot of you, I'm getting emails and messages right now, people wanting to get started, you know, $148.90. Now, here's the thing. Now, I'm a marketer. I'm an online marketer. I didn't start that way. I started offline years ago. I mean, we just kind of, merged into the online part of things, right? So if you're marketing anything, this $148.90, that's nothing online to scale big. When you start to get like 2, 3, 4, you know, you could still do it and people still do it, you know, because I think the average cost for an MLM industry wide is roughly about $500. That's the industry average. Okay. Because most programs, you know, typically are usually around $400 or $500, or usually between 3 and 5, you know, on the industry average. Here, $150, basically, just round it up, say $150, right? You can get started. So from a marketing perspective, I'm a marketer. We have other marketers here, and we have a lot of people that are entrepreneurs that are learning how to market. That figure is amazing to scale big. Okay, does that make sense? You can scale that really fast. Now, you know, if you're doing the right things, following the training, what does that include? The associate portal, your online training, weekly newsletter, support centers, associate perks, like we talked about, help from your sponsor and team. We already saw some of the things that we're doing. We got Facebook group, training group. We have our Facebook chat. We got a big training that we're doing this weekend that's going to show you how to really get, you know, a lot of leads using Facebook and a whole lot of other different ways as well. So we're going to be doing a lot of different things, a lot of things that I already know how to do in regards to marketing online. We're going to be putting that information into this program and sharing it and letting everybody take advantage of it as well. Okay. So you get all that. So we'll be able to crush this. You'll be able to crush this with the amount of money that they're paying, guys, and the amount of how much it costs to actually get started. It's incredible. Now, $148.90. Now, here's the thing. Some of you might not have the $148.90 right now. That's fine. Okay. Here's the thing, what you can do. You can actually still get the plan. So if you've made the decision, like, Steve, I'm in. Stu, I'm in. I'm ready to do this thing. But, you know, I got to kind of wait, whatever the situation is. Everybody's situation is different. So I'm trying to speak to everybody. If you're ready, boom, let's go ahead and get started. Like, I got people hitting me up right now that's getting started. If you're like, well, I got this going on right now, but this is what you can do. If you've made the decision that I'm getting into that, I'm gonna be a part of that. Everybody loves daily pay, because I love daily pay as well. If I can make it, well, you can here. So if you've made that decision, what you can do, go ahead and get the membership tonight. $39.90, right? You know, if you're an individual, it'd be a little bit less, but if you have a family, protect your family. You know, make sure your wife, your husband, your kids, and everything covered as well. Pay your $10 enrollment fee, so roughly about $50. You can go ahead and actually get the membership, get access to the app, right? Start, you know, checking everything. If you got questions or got some things that you want to talk with an attorney about, whatever, you'll have access to it. And then, not to mention, you'll be able to show other people what you're about to do. So then when you're ready to go ahead and come in and pay your $99 to become an associate, you already got the app. You already know how it works. You already talked to people. You showed them. They want the app. They're waiting on you so they can get the app from you. I got a guy that just came in. That's what he said. He said, hey, I'm just trying to hurry up because I got 5 people right now waiting on me. They ready. They got their credit card in hand. I had to wait and getting something taken care of, but I'm ready now. So when he came in, he brought 5 people with him. That's what this is all about. So I would say at least get that so you can actually go ahead and have the membership, understand how things work, maybe ask some questions or whatever if you got. If not, definitely use the member perks and save some money on some of the things that you're paying money on, because there's so much stuff back there. It's incredible, right? In terms of the savings that we get just on shopping and buying this and going to eat here and going for, you know, vacation there, et cetera, et cetera. It's incredible, guys, what we really get with Legal Shield. So we have something really powerful, guys. So with that said, closing out, we do have several states in the country that are licensed, right? Meaning that you have to be able to sell the legal plan, you have to have a license, which is easy. It's just for like a fee. For example, in Texas, to be a licensed Legal Shield associate in Texas, you pay $10 to the state of Texas. And guess what? Congratulations, you are now licensed, right? So that's how it is. It's real simple. We can definitely show you exactly, depending on what state you might live in, but most all these states are unlicensed. The ones that are licensed are the ones that are in the orange. Okay, so if you live in one of these orange states, there is a license, and typically just a small fee. I've got a license and get one in Texas, Illinois, Virginia, you know, and a few other ones that I'm gonna get because there's like a lot of people there that I want to connect with and be able to sell those plans there as well, because it's really simple, right? You don't have to do all of them or whatever, because we're doing this on the internet, so we're reaching people all over the country. Okay, and there's all kinds of cool things that we're going to be doing that you'll be learning and training as well. So the main thing, guys, is here's it. It's your turn. It's your time to shine right now. I mean, like really, like for real. You know, this is a real company, real service. Okay, this isn't something that they just made up on a napkin. This company's been around 40 years. Okay, 40 plus years actually. And what we're going to be able to do is really take this service, this opportunity, and share it to the masses that it should be doing right now. And a lot of it's because we're going to utilize the internet, and they've got over 4.2 million members. I mean, you can't do anything 4.2 million times wrong. So it's got to be something right if they got like 4.2 million subscribers or customers that are part of Legal Shield. So guys, we got something really incredible. So let me come back here and share a little information. So again, like I said, so what you're going to need to do is this right here. Let me pull it up, and what you're going to see here, you should see something that should be on your page. What you're going to need to do, it should be like right here or right here. I don't know where the button is on your end. But click on that button. That actually take you to the person that referred you to this opportunity. Just go ahead and click on that button. That'll take you to their website. But here's the thing: when you get to that page, what's going to happen is it's going to show you their name at the top left-hand corner. If that's not the person who referred you, definitely get back to the person who referred you to this webinar. If you're watching it on YouTube and you just saw it on your phone or got a notification or whatever, you know, just get back to whoever referred that information to you, and we'll basically go from there. So here's the thing, guys, we're excited about what we have. We have something powerful. We can definitely help a lot of people, and all we have to do is just share it. We're going to teach you how to do it. We're going to use technology to really make this thing pop. So that's all I got. Stu, any last words you want to share before we close out?
Yes, we are getting ready to do a 90-day run. What does that mean? That means starting March the 1st. Oh, let me put this out, folks. All of the monies that you've seen tonight, you can make more or you can make less. It all depends on your personal effort, okay? Got to put that out for the FTC. But we're getting ready to start a 90-day run, which means starting from March, April, and May, we're going to all run and work really, really hard for 90 straight days. The last time I did this, we did it for a month, and we came out with some incredible ranks. All right, so we're going to do this for 90 days, and you have incredible leadership here on this team. And thanks, Steve and Lanacia. They put this awesome on. I think we're probably the only team in the company that has, you know, a marketing system like this. But we're going to start doing 90 days. So what I recommend everyone doing is get in today, tomorrow, as soon as you can, to prepare to start running with us March 1st. So get in, you get yourself a couple people to run with you, and we are going to have a phenomenal summer and a phenomenal rest of the year.
Awesome. Lanacia, anything that you want to add before we close out as well? You there? I know she might be multitasking as well. All right, well, I'll come back to her, guys. But here's the thing. The main thing is definitely get started. We definitely got everything in place, and we got the tools, we got the training, we got the knowledge in terms of the marketing aspect. You know, we know how to market online. And I've done it before. This is not anything new. It's just never had a product pay this much. That's only $40. So that's new. So I'm thinking in my mind, I'm like, we were able to do a lot of different things with a lot of different other programs. So the way this pays out commissions, oh my, it's gonna be crazy, guys. So all I gotta say, just get in position, get started. And I'm telling you, if you're getting started, we'll plug you in tonight to our training group, to our training chat that we have, and also get you access to the Everybody Loves Daily Pay system that we have that can really kind of help share that story of what we're doing as a group to really help you to really move a lot faster, online by having some content and things that you can share to get people's interest. And again, big training this weekend. So for all you guys that are already there, already a part of the group, big training for those that are new and coming in right now. We got a big training this weekend. We'll be putting out information about that. And what is it? Going to show you how to get some leads guaranteed. I did say it, guaranteed. Anybody want some guaranteed leads? People that really want to know what you're doing? We're going to show you how to do that. And guys, we got it covered. So with that said, guys, have a great evening, great weekend. Thanks for hanging out with us for the past hour. We really appreciate your time. And so with that said, guys, hey, get started tonight, guys. Hey, I'm telling you, we're doing some big things. And if you got any questions, definitely get back whoever got you on the call so they can answer whatever questions that you have. So with that said, guys, have a great night, and we'll see you guys over the top. Peace out.